Do you ever wonder how did we end up here? Honestly, I do, but I will talk about that in a minute. So I was thinking about how we can potentially deal with this, and then it came to me, we are gonna have another yard sale. So I did what I had to do. I cleaned out a big part of my island, laid out all the items that I wanted to give away to everybody, prepared a little pipe for people to hop through when they arrive, switched to my character that has the online membership, and then posted it on Nookazon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So as you can see, it really didn't take long for the first person to arrive, but that is super common when you have a yard sale on Nookazon anyway. People will comment you, they will swarm you, and you will get a ton of offers within seconds. So here are a few things. A couple days before I recorded this video and hosted this yard sale, I had a little community event live stream happening where I hosted another yard sale and people could just come over to my island and get the items they wanted. And because I hosted several yard sales on Nookazon before, I know that there are some people that like to take a lot of time looking through the items, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. I like taking my time going through yard sales as well, but this time I figured it would just be a teeny tiny bit smarter for me to set them a little timer, and I gave them 10 minutes each. Whenever I invited somebody new over to my island, I just sent them a little message with some instructions, and in those instructions I said, hey bestie, I do have some special items such as Sanrio furniture, and it would be super kind of you if you could just save some of those for other players that are gonna come a little later. And that is why this person asked me like, hey, where is your Sanrio furniture, bestie? So I just showed them. Also, like I said in the beginning, you may be wondering, Tokki, how did you get this many items? How did we even end up here? And honestly, sometimes I ask myself the same question, but I actually do have the answer for you. So there was this time when I just found out about Nookazon, I found out about yard sales and mystery grab bags, and let me tell you, it somehow turned into somewhat of an addiction, kind of. So during that time, I literally bulk bought mystery grab bags every single day, and I was just so excited to open them every single time. I went to yard sales several times a day and just got items that I didn't necessarily need for my item. And with time, I just started accumulating this huge mass of items that I didn't need. And that's how we ended up here. On a positive note though, I really do enjoy hosting events like these a lot, and I really enjoy giving back to the community, so me having this many items was not necessarily a bad thing after all. There are a few more topics that I really want to talk about today, and the first one being, I feel like these days Nookazon is starting to become less popular. So let me know if you think the same. Just from what I've been noticing personally, I haven't seen that many Nookazon videos floating around lately anymore, and also if you check out Nookazon itself, I feel like there's less people on there at this point. There's two reasons I can think of as to why this is probably happening. The first one being, have you looked at the Nookazon prices? I don't know why people think it's a good idea to overcharge like that, but if you want to get something from Nookazon, you better have enough bells and Nookmile tickets because people are gonna ask for them. And with that, I mean, we're talking about like Gucci bag prices, okay? No hate though, okay? I know there's still super many incredibly generous people out there that will give you anything you want for free, and I appreciate those kind of people so much, but generally speaking, Nookazon equals high prices. The second reason I could think of are those special little islands where you can get max spells and literally any item that is available in Animal Crossing, aka treasure islands if you haven't heard of them, as well as Autobots. I do think that there was a time a little while ago where people weren't using them that much because they weren't as well known as they are now. But from what I can tell, lately they have gotten a lot more popular. More and more people are starting to use and appreciate them. I do have to say that I occasionally enjoy taking a little trip to a treasure island as well. They are just a lot more practical, it's quicker, I can get more items within a short amount of time. So I definitely do get the hype. I have still yet to try some Autobots, but that is something that I really want to look into because I think Autobots are gonna be even more practical and quicker than treasure islands. I have 2 more major things to talk about, maybe even 3 if I can fit all of them in there, but in a second we gotta appreciate the outfit from the person that is gonna come over to my island next, because look at this. I am not gonna spoil anything, so don't you worry, my friend. All I'm gonna say is Stranger Things. Those who know are gonna know. When I saw their outfit, I just thought of Stranger Things immediately, and so I asked them, hey, is your outfit inspired by Stranger Things by any chance? And I was right. I found their outfit so cool. Alrighty, now that I got this out of the way, here's the next thing that I wanted to chit-chat about. So if you're like me and just have way too many items in your storage and you're thinking about a way to best get rid of them and just give them away to people, and you're thinking about hosting a yard sale, then I may have a better solution for you if your goal is to get rid of as many items as possible. So for me, my main goal was to just clear out my storage as much as possible. I wanted to get some space for new items that I'm actually gonna need. So I hosted this yard sale for free and was just happy about any item that was no longer with me. Now the thing is, with yard sales, you're not gonna have the guarantee that by the end of your yard sale, all of your items are gonna be gone. There's gonna be some items left over for sure. So if your goal is just like mine, you just wanna clear out your storage, I strongly recommend you sell them in mystery grab bags, because that way you are gonna have the guarantee that all the items you want to be gone are gonna be gone. With a yard sale, you're gonna need a lot more patience and a lot more time. I was hosting this particular yard sale for around 3 hours, I believe, and by the end of it, I still had a ton of items left over on my island. So that is something to keep in mind for sure. Because we talked about all these different things now, I would love to know about your opinion. Are you still using Nookazon? Is it still something you enjoy? If your answer is yes, I would love to know what you're doing on there. Are you hosting yard sales? Are you going to yard sales? Are you getting mystery grab bags? Or do you just use it casually to just buy some items or sell some items? I'm really curious about that, so let me know. And here is the very last thing today that I'm gonna talk about. We are getting so incredibly close to 1K, so I'ma keep it up, I'ma keep on live streaming, I'ma keep on posting videos, and I am just so incredibly grateful that we've come this far within such a short amount of time. So I just want to thank you all for being part of this journey and for always coming over to say hi and hanging out with me. I appreciate you a lot and I love you, so feel hugged. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really love if you could check out my other videos. Have a great day or a night wherever you are, and see you in the next one. Bye!